Hi guys, FrostFangs here, and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We are, of course, on the 2.06 PTS. Just want to mention again at the start of the video, this is the public test server, and if you're on PC, you can go ahead and download it. It's free, just like the normal game, but if you're on console, you're either going to have to grab a hold of a PC, or sadly, you're going to have to wait. I understand why they don't have PTS on console. It does make a ton of sense, but it is here on PC. Still, should be for like a couple weeks, I'm going to hope. I think they estimated the patch for sometime next month, but this is obviously the one with IO in it and a bunch of other gameplay things which I haven't touched on. I'm going to be talking about two specific ones in today's video. I'm playing with one of them. Maybe I'll do another video with the other one that is also being changed that I'll be talking about a little bit. You'll already know if you've read through the patch notes or watched the patch notes show, but Andro and Lex, they're the two characters, have actually had their old weapons put back into the game. And I say old weapons, they look the same. The only difference is the way they actually play. And Death Hastens has now been completely taken out. It was a legendary card that nobody ever picked, so I understand why they got rid of it. And this is not really doing it justice here. Your weapons deal more damage and fire slower because it's a lot more than that, but with Lex it's actually quite a bit different than with Andro. Andro's one doesn't seem as much of a buff, whereas with Lex's one it's significantly different. Haven't played with them, but just from reading them on paper, Andro's one seems like it'll be significantly less impactful. But with Andro's one, it's also a little bit different. It becomes automatic and it has a slightly lower fire rate and an increased damage. So you can hold down the left click, it doesn't really matter whether you do or not, but you can. You fire slower and you deal more damage. I think you fire 0.5 instead of 0.36 and you deal 600 instead of 520. With Andro's one, it doesn't really seem like you'll be gaining very much damage. If any, you might actually be losing some, but I think the benefit is that you no longer have spread. It goes exactly where you are firing. You don't lose accuracy when you fire. That's at least how they word it, and it also is obviously automatic, so you don't have to keep clicking it. You can just hold it down. And then Alexa's one, which is the one that I'm going to hopefully be playing, is a little bit different. So your weapon shot deals 680. Usually he fires 0.35. Now you fire 0.7, but you deal actually more than double damage. You'd obviously assume half the fire rate would be double the damage, so 320 would go to 640, but it doesn't. It goes to 680, which is a little bit of an increase. You also no longer lose accuracy when you fire, similar to Androx's, and you also have your ammo count reduced. They don't write that down here, which is strange, but I guess they don't write it here either. You usually have 10, and this takes it down to 6. Actually, according to the patch notes, this one also stops being semi-auto and just becomes fully auto, but for some reason, they write it here and don't write it on Lex's one. I'm guessing it doesn't affect the drop-off percentage, but it might do for all I know. We're going to be using the same loadout, even though I did make a Lex video kind of recently. It's another reason kind of why I want to do him first, because I have experience with him recently. But the loadout is the same. We're just going on the F, extra movement speed on the F, lifesteal, regen on our target, and also increasing the distance of the slide. Didn't want to fiddle with the loadout on purpose, just so I can actually get a feel for just the actual talent itself. The PTS has been very, very strange. It's been up and down a ton. It literally only came up about half an hour ago when I'm recording this video. It's been down all of today. Well, I managed to go ahead and grab Lex. IO is already locked in, obviously. We've got Siege Bazaar as the map, which I'm happy to play on because this is one of the newest ones. We've got a Leanne and a Willow. Willow is another character that I really want to make a video on because they adjusted her F and her ult and also her drop-off, so I want to give her a video sometime soon. Looks like our last pick is probably going to be Ying, and their side is another Ying, which is strange. I guess they're both going to be going damage because she got damage buff, didn't she? IO, Nessa, Xin, and Evie. Alright, pretty similar teams here. No tanks, which I can't say I'm surprised about because there were no tanks changed in this patch, which I thought was kind of interesting. When I scrolled through all of the lists and stuff, they're all people from the other three classes, which is kind of strange. I don't usually notice things like that, but with this one, every time I play the PTS, you don't see many tanks because of the fact that most of them have remained the same. I haven't seen that much Lex, though, either, or Andro. Even though these changes are quite big, I haven't really seen anybody going for them. Maybe it's because it's the retro way of the weapons being, and that's maybe why people don't want to play it, because I guess maybe if you didn't play Paladins earlier on, you wouldn't be interested in this, but we've gone ahead and grabbed it, and as you can see, it's significantly slow. A lot of screen shake, but it is pinpoint accurate, which is great. Willow just dropped a message ID not found. Fantastic. I love me some working chat. Ying is going focusing lens, and so is ours, so I don't really feel like I should go for Cauterize, so I feel like I should probably go for some Haven, because they are all direct hit other than that Evie, but it's kind of strange having weapons like this with Lex. It feels really, really weird, because he wasn't like this for very long. If I'm remembering correctly, Lex actually got his weapon changed kind of quickly after he was put into the game. I don't know if that's just me remembering it wrong, though, but I just don't remember his weapons being like this for a very long period of time. That is, and people on right, Xin is my target, 600. There we go, another 600. I don't know why I didn't get an animation there. Didn't get an animation with that one either, but we dealt a freaking 800 headshot, which is way juicier than you're usually able to get. Okay, yeah, I'm having really, really weird animation problems going on right now. Half of the animations aren't working, but the damage feels great. Wasn't sure how big of a change this would be. I nearly killed that Evie there. Can I get rid of her? No, Lex. You're not Lex. I'm Lex. I don't know why I wasn't expecting this to be as noticeable, but holy crap, I'm hitting for mad damage. I think I didn't give this one enough credit. This is ridiculous. I'm actually hitting ridiculously hard, and also the drop-off feels great. I don't know what's going on with the animation, so that thing thing is also confusing the crap out of me. A lot of the damage numbers are delayed. Seems like the weapon just doesn't fire properly sometimes. Hello, Nessa. Oh my god, the headshots just hit ridiculous. I thought you teleported then, but you didn't. My bad. The headshots on this are really what, you notice. The animations are really, really jarring. Hopefully that doesn't go into live like that, because that is terrible. I feel like I have way more damage than usual as Lex right now. I feel like I hit incredibly hard. Let's go in on you. You are dead, I'm guessing. Yeah, fantastic. That's my target. I can't get out of that door because I'm not the enemy team. Okay, still not used to this map. Let's get more Haven and some Nimble. I feel like that'll help me out. I'm getting so much regen from when we get rid of our target. I'm trying to focus them down a little bit. I feel like this completely makes up for not having the extra 30% on our target. When we did slide Lex, I really did miss that 30% bonus on our target, whereas with this, I don't feel like I need it because I feel like I'm just dealing better damage in general, whether it's my target or not. Let's go ahead and use an ult because you know how good I am with Lex ult. There we go. You see, I got another nothing again. I really am not good with that. Don't know why the animations are this busted. I honestly was expecting them to be fine, but they are a lot of things wrong with them right now. I am nearly dead. I'm just going to hide behind this crate and use third person. Yes, third person advantage. Fantastic. Can we get rid of this Lex? I just hit Eevee. I wasn't even trying to. Finish him off. Jump shot. Okay, you do get an accuracy from jumping. Obviously, that was expected though. Let's get rid of the decoy. Oh my god, it's just hitting for 600 at this medium range is insanity. And finish him off. Oh my god, that was cheesy. I feel bad shooting through the gate there, but that's kind of what you get for playing weirdly. Zin, let's finish off Luna. The thing that's throwing me off as well is the fact that we have such little drop-off. I don't remember Lex having such good, like, drop-off ability. That was a terrible way of explaining my point, but I feel like I can just hit that Nessa all the way over there for, like, 400. What just happened? I think that was Io's ult. I think that was Io's ult there that pushed me back. Let's go ahead and make sure we can trigger this overtime. There's auto-aim. It doesn't affect your right-click, obviously. I don't know why you'd expect it to. I did hold overtime there. Nearly got rid of Io. Ying did. Push failed. I thought we were going to have that, to be honest. That was their Nessa ulting. For some reason, that little area right at the end of Bazaar is kind of hard to push because you can't use the gates unless the enemies are near it, and you have to just go through the same pathway, and it's really easy for Nessa to just sit there with Ying and deal really good damage. I can safely say that I did not expect this to be as good as it is. It's kind of awkward right now because of the fact the animations aren't working right, but I feel like if this goes into live and they fix all the bugs with it, this is just going to be incredible to play with. I think it's just the damage you have at the range as well. What was that IO ult? Very, very strange. Let's get rid of this Eevee, maybe. Headshot, will that do it? Oh, it was not a headshot. I just made the awkwardest play I've made in a very, very long time. Well, that's an accidental ult. Didn't even mean to hit that. That was literally me just hitting E because I thought I was hitting R instead. I am such a professional gamer. Epic gamer moment. Get rid of you, maybe. Oh, she's low. Oh, that wasn't enough. Oh, I used my right click as well and I landed one shot, but it wasn't enough. Thank you for the heal there. Maybe we should go for like a flank play. 680, 680. Let's get rid of the Ying. There we go. Just about. I am very, very low. Hello, what's popping? I also forgot that we've got IO as a healer. I don't know why I haven't registered that, but I think she's a damage for some reason in my head. She's not. She's a healer. I need to just remember that. Get bodied. I think the reason the damage at range feels so much better is because it is pinpoint accurate, whereas usually you have quite a bit of spread. I am going to get freaking 3-manned here, so I need to maybe retreat. I can't jump over that for some reason. That is Nessa hitting me. That is also Zin down there. Hit. Another hit. Oh, he's low. He's my target. Let's go finish him off. Oh, come on, Zin. Jump shot. That didn't work. There we go. Finished him off. 1300 heal. That's insane. Can we maybe get rid of the Ying? She's our target next. I'm going in on her. I'm going in. There we go. That was not the Ying. That was the IO we just killed. Can I reload, please? You're on like 2 health. Ying, stop resisting. There we go. I got rid of her. I don't know why that took me so long. That was so awkward. And you're gone as well. I reckon we can win this game. I'm definitely not playing great, but I'm doing fine. This weapon feels so goddamn good. I'm so glad that they've brought this back. It's fantastic. But the lag and the animations, that's a whole nother story. That is not fun. I don't know who my target is. Oh, it's you. Okay, cool. Let me just maybe get a cheeky shot in there. That missed. There we go. We finished her off and I got a massive heal, which actually just saved my ass. Hello, Ying. There's another one. I don't know why I got a ton of lag for the achievements. I can't believe that hasn't been fixed yet. Let's maybe get rid of UIO. I just got stunned. Auto aim. Let's get rid of this Eevee. Maybe can I land a shot on you? There we go. Okay, she's my target next. Let's go in on her. I got 4 shots. 1 shot, 2 shot, red shot, blue shot. That wasn't actually enough. Can I finish you off? Oh, she's so low. I don't know why I kept playing so aggressive. There were like 2 people on the right of me. There was Luna and there was also goddamn Nessa onto the right of me there. And I, for some reason, just ignored them. I went ahead and got some more cauterized. I feel like it's going to be useful because I didn't register that IO was a support. I thought for damaging it wouldn't make sense to get cauterized, but considering the fact that IO is also a support, it does make a ton of sense. There goes Nessa. I feel like we're the better team here. I reckon we can probably win this. I've got my ult. I've used 2 of them and gotten nothing so far, so maybe the 3rd Lex ult from your boy Frosty will actually do something. I'm genuinely the worst person with Lex ult, but his weapon actually feels pretty good. It feels just great landing shots and incredibly impactful in every single range other than like right at the end. You deal like 400 at range where you'd usually deal nowhere near that much. It's just so much easier to land shots. I feel like for people who are new, this is probably going to be worse because you have less chances to actually land damage. I don't know, maybe it'll work for new people too, to be honest. I can't really tell you. I just know that right now being able to deal like 300 this range is kind of unheard of for like most flankers. Can we get rid of you? Okay, well, Eevee ulted it didn't get very much. That is Nessa over there trying to pull something off. I'm just going to sit here and get some heals from you. Hello, Evie. There's shots. Oh, am I going in for you? You're my target. Feel like I should, but you're flying around. One more shot. There we go. That was a little bit risky. Where am I going? I don't really know where I'm going. Hello, Zin. You're my target now. So far, we've got 2 max cauterizers, a cauterizer 2, and a court 1. Me and Ying, surprisingly, the people with max court didn't think she'd be going for it, but sure. I'm just going to leave that Nessa alone for a sec. Reload real quick. You're actually going in on me here. I don't know if this is a good idea. There we go. Just about finished him off. My aim was very, very awkward there. One more shot on you. I'm actually just going to run up. Let's get rid of her. There we go. That is not the person I was going for, but we killed IO as well as the Nessa. Headshots are really where this is at, because you land a headshot with Lex normally, it's not crazy. You land it with this, it's like a K. It's insane. I'm really, really enjoying this. I think this is an incredibly nice change to have. I think you have been replaced by a bot because this is not a human-like play. I'm just going to go ahead and claim my free reward, or I'll let Ying have it. It's whatever. I think Nessa's over here. Yes, she is. 500, 500, 500. Let's go in. She's already gone. Let's reload and get rid of this IO. We should be able to do it. Oh, I'm going to get stunned, aren't I? I'm totally dead. Never mind. Ying hit me with a heal. Going for a cheeky Lex'S. No, I'm not. I changed my mind midway through that jump. I knew that was a bad idea. Let's finish off this Ying. There we go. So cheeky shooting them through the goddamn thing there. Let's get rid of you as well. He is gone. Cheeky double. That's worth the spray. I really do like playing Lex like this. He plays like a double-barreled Andro. That's what it feels like. Right now, Lex feels like he plays kind of similarly to Andro, and Andro's had a similar change as well, so Andro plays even more like Andro. Yeah, that sentence definitely made sense. Let's go for the ult. Am I going to hit anybody with this? No, I thought I could possibly get rid of the Ying or the IO there, but I kind of goofed. Hello, Zin. I don't know what's wrong with the animations. I don't understand how they're this busted. Oh, I might be dead. Never mind, we managed to just about slide away my mouse. Feels like it's on the wrong sensitivity. I'm actually going to go on this side of the gate and land some shots from over here. I feel like this is a good idea. There we go. Yeah, this works way better. 3 shots and she's gone. Wow, IO just got shredded. Jesus Christ. Let's also get rid of you any sec. Nessa's all the way back there, but I'm trying to get rid of Ying. There we go. Managed to finish her off. Hello, Zin. You're gone as well. Oh, I nearly landed that. I also just dismounted you. What are you doing? Let's get rid of this Nessa. My right click wasn't working there. That's a 4-2. Feel like we definitely deserved the win there. I feel like that was a good game. We were the better team. Very hyper. Way more hyper than I was expecting. Don't think we have top play though. No, Ying does, which is something you don't usually see. I could probably count how many times I've seen that animation for Ying on like my hands, to be honest, because you do not see Ying top play very often. It's her getting an assist on me. She hits E, gets an assist on the enemy Ying, and then I glitch out on the stairs. She gets an assist on the IO and kills Nessa. So 2 assists, 2 kills. I was in the top play at least, so I get like a 50% credit, right? That counts, doesn't it? I accidentally clicked off the stats page, but it's fine. I can actually use the history, which is surprising because usually it's kind of bugged on the PTS. Somebody just sent me a gift. I don't know if that's because he recognized me or not, but shout outs to the Leanne, because that's who just sent it. I went 22-5 with 83k. That's actually not that bad considering how big that map is. I feel like if this goes into live, this is going to be like the automatic pick for decently sized maps because of how much extra range you get and how much extra hit you get. It really is quite impressive. As far as I can remember, the only time Lex was actually ever called overpowered was when he first came out because his weapons were like this, and as far as I know, they haven't changed very much from when he was originally in the game because it doesn't feel any different. If you handed me Lex now and you handed me Lex like a year or 2 ago, whenever he was originally put back in, his weapon feels very, very similar to what I remember, which is perfect because I liked his old weapons. I like his new ones too, but I feel like these are just more rewarding to actually use properly. Ying did pretty good, 41k, 52k, not bad. Leon did pretty good, 16, 6, 82k. Willie did alright, 11, 5, 50k. IO did alright, but not great, 1, 3, 20k damage is kind of low for IO, but she did have 50k heals, so 50k each. Props to those 2 guys. It's going to take me a while until I register that IO is a support character because in my head, she's a damage for some reason because I see so many people not really focus on the support element, but I am sure I get adjusted to it over time. Then Nessa did okay, 8, 12, 63k. Ying 3, 1, 54k, 39k. IO did okay, 32, 32. Zin didn't do great, 5, 11, 33k, and Evie didn't do great, 3, 13. The one thing I did notice there, specifically going against IO as Lex, was her stun was incredibly annoying. I was not expecting it to actually screw me over, but a lot of the times there when I was in a fight, having Luna there dealing some damage to me and also having the ability to stun me and also healing was kind of annoying. Not enough that I'd buy a bulldozer because I can kill IO in like 3 shots, but it was definitely kind of strange playing against a support who I can't really safely guarantee an easy kill against. A lot of the time when I was in a medium distance, I could like 3-shot her like when I did through the gate. It's really easy, but usually you can get really up close to flankers and not have any issue, like a Grok or a Grover or an IO or a Genos. Basically all of them you can get super close to and not get any sort of penalty for, but if you get close to IO, she can backflip away and she can also deal pretty good damage and she can stun you and she can heal herself. It's just, it's a little bit harder, to actually go directly on her, especially considering she has the same health as the others whilst being able to deploy something that has like 5k. Anyway, I'm going to actually keep this one short and sweet like the other PTS videos. You guys seem to be fine with me making it just one match, and I feel like it's easier for me because then I don't have to worry about getting the same character twice on the PTS because everybody's trying to play the same sort of thing, and also this way I don't have to worry about if the PTS is up because I can record 2 videos in the time it would usually take for me to record 1, if that makes sense. But yeah, thank you for watching. This has actually been tons of fun. Not sure who we'll do next, but be sure to let me know in the comments what it is you want to see me do next. Leave a like if you have enjoyed the video. Thank you for all the support on the BTS videos so far. You guys have been shredding it, like I said, and as always, stay frosty.